Good morning, good afternoon. My name is Eugene Shakhnovich. I'm a biophysicist, evolutionary biologist, and I work at Harvard University. I teach and do research there, professor of chemistry, chemical biology. And I want to say a few words to my Ukrainian colleagues, to Ukrainian friends. We have a lot of friends in Ukraine, and it is heartbreaking what is happening here. Like I'm following, we left Russia, Soviet Union more than 30 years ago, and since then we lived in the US, but I'm following what's happening, and of course I'm following current events very closely. And back about 6 or 7 years ago, in 2014, and so 8 years ago, I wrote a short text kind of drawing really striking parallels between 1930s and what was happening in Germany in 1930s and what was happening in modern Russia then in 2014. And many people thought that it is probably exaggeration, that that's kind of some kind of a fantasy, which is probably way overboard. Turned out, unfortunately, I'm really sad to say that that turned out to be all true. And now in Lviv, in Kyiv, in Kharkiv, what is going on, the fate of civilization is decided there. Really, it's not kind of the way to express things, but I sincerely feel that way, and I have many friends who do whatever they can to help Ukrainian people. My heart really bleeds and aches kind of when I see what is going on, and it concerns both the fate of science in Ukraine and Eastern Europe in general, and of course ordinary people sufferings. Kind of this is absolutely terrible. Here on the in the West, we are trying to help. We're trying to do whatever we can. It's not easy, but we are trying to help. And I have many friends who go there, who help refugees. And also we want to express our support. Of course, it's now terrible days and dark days for science, but we want to express our support and also willingness and readiness to help scientists who are in peril now, who are suffering. And there are several programs in Western countries. I know of them in my field, in biophysics, in biology more general, in molecular biology, where we try to help scientists in need and scientists. So kind of, I really hope these very dark days that we will overcome, that civilization will win, and this terrible aggression and war crimes will be persecuted. It's not even Haag, but it's Nuremberg. Kind of the appropriate place to persecute it is Nuremberg. And as an amateur kind of reader and amateur learner of history, I know that that will be the end, and I hope that they will end in Nuremberg. But how long should we wait for that? I do not know, but we will need to have patience now. And again, I'm with you, and I want to express my very deep feelings for Ukrainian people and very profound solidarity with Ukrainian people. Thank you for listening.